Hello everybody, I am Dr. Keith Brennan here at Back to Health Wellness Center on one of these crisp, cool days here, sitting next to the fireside. We are located in downtown Utica, close to Jimmy John's Field for all those baseball fans out there. And today I am going to be talking about a conversation of remembering or reminders and why we need them. In a lot of cases, even more than we actually need the instruction of how to do something. So, lots of us have New Year's resolutions going on, and we're getting to that time that we need to have reminders why we started the New Year's resolution in the first place. And then throughout the entire year and throughout our lifetimes, what we find is that we know a lot of what we should, or in a lot of cases, what we shouldn't be doing. I have patients all the time that tell me, well, yeah, I should be eating this way, but I haven't been eating this way. So part of the reason can be we're not reminded often enough to eat that way because we're bombarded and reminded to be doing those unhealthy habits by commercials, advertisements, the food that's in our house maybe, the food that's at our social settings. So we're reminded about, that food that tastes great and is yummy and is right in front of us, instead of being reminded, well, how come I set that New Year's resolution and why do I want to eat these foods that in a lot of cases might not taste as good, might not quench our cravings, so to speak, quite as well, because a lot of the super sugary carbohydrate foods are very yummy and they are very addictive. So if we can check back in and remind ourselves why we wanted to set the resolution, it's different for everybody. Some people it's because they're dealing with a health problem and they want that health problem to be helped. Some people it's so they can look better and feel better about themselves. Some people it's so they can have more energy, so they're not groggy and falling asleep midday or end of day. Sometimes it's we got a warm weather vacation coming up and we want to feel good and look good on the beach. I'm very jealous for anybody that's got those warm weather vacation plans because -2 on the way into work yesterday definitely felt the chill there. So when you're thinking about how come I don't do something anymore, you can usually trace that back to I didn't have some type of system, strategy, or protocol to remind us on, sometimes we need it a daily basis, sometimes we need it on an hourly basis, sometimes we only have to check in once a week or once a month. It depends on the particular topic and how good of a habit we've created to how often we need reminders. But we're all guilty of it. It can be 6 months down the road and you reread a book, rewatch a movie, listen to a podcast, learn a new health tip that we're like, oh yeah, I think someone was talking about that. I think I knew about that at one time. Or, man, I watched that movie for the 15th time, but I picked up on a few details that I didn't know before. So those reminders on whatever it is that we're trying to accomplish are super critical to our results. So today, if you could just take a few seconds to write a list of 3 to 5 things that you want to be reminded about, and then set up some strategies of, are you going to remind yourself? Are you going to set up some, maybe some reminders in your phone? Maybe it's asking a person or a coach or a trainer or whatever what you're trying to improve on to give you the reminders so you can have that feedback and accomplish the goals you want in 2019. Everyone out there, report back a month from now and let me know how you're doing on the reminder thing, and share if you guys like this. I'm Dr. Keith Brennan at Back to Health Wellness Center. Stay warm and cozy by your fires or your heaters there, and have a great rest of your week.